Alright, hello, it's Steam coming back for more Mass Effect 2. So, if I remember right, we left off with... I think we just finished the Chonka... or no, god damn it. We just finished the Krogan mission. Spoilers ahead. So what we'll do is what we normally will do, which is run around the lab, or different areas of the ship, see if anybody has anything to add to us. If not, you guys will be seeing the jump cuts to the next stage. So we'll try Morden here. If nothing happens and he just repeats like usual, we'll just skip ahead to Jacob. If he has nothing, I'll skip ahead to Joker. If not, I think Miranda, and then Garrus, finally ending with the guys downstairs. Because I think we got to go and wake up that Krogan. Alright, we're back. So, yeah, you guys are going to be skipping Morden and Jacob since they both just repeat.
Commander.
Although it's fun listening to Joker come up with smart-ass remarks.
I assume everything's going well up here? Shh. Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
Fucking love
See you,
Joker.
Commander.
Yeah, if anybody wants to know why I'm showing Joker stuff off, it's just because every time him and Edie get into it, it's just goddamn hilarious. I think he might only have 2 or 3 more, maybe 1 or 3. Between 1 and 3 more like conversations with that, and then he'll just repeat. There's nothing to do. Let's talk to Kelly.
Is it true we have a pod containing...
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's see, does she have anything?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, that's
That'll
good.
be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Shut
terminal.
up. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Miranda, Garrus, and oh yeah, I forgot Kasumi's down there. Oh wait, no, if I remember right, Kasumi actually doesn't have any conversations to add. I think she's they made her like the same way as I eat. I don't know why the DLC ones they added are like that, but the rest of them are like perfectly fine. So let's go to Miranda's office. I think she may not have anything to add. If not, we'll go talk to Gardner next.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I would never eat that in my life.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Yeah, so we ended up having to do the jump cut. Miranda didn't have anything. Usually, once you get that repeat stuff, it usually never changes. I think Garrus might be the same way, so we'll jump cut downstairs if that's possible.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going in. I don't give a damn. Yeah, so you guys won't get the full jump cut to the downstairs, but I think that's too valuable to put in. That's the only thing I'll say. The little bits of dialogue they add into the game with like the different crewmates, it's hilarious.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
So there is a couple options to sit there and do these, so let's do that real quick.
Did he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Jesus Christ, that's too good.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard.
You're to
If you are
relax.
asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Alright, let's have fun.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Yeah, but I don't care about Cerberus.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Oh, shut up, Edie. He ain't dangerous. He's adorable. Look at him. Our own little fresh Krogan. Don't kick your ass. Me personally, never would open that damn door. I let him sit in there. really do love the scene for this. Seems like they went all out on the textures for this guy. He's like the most textured Krogan in the... Well, from that range now.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Alright, so we find out he's now named Grunt. Overall, Grunt's really one of my more favorite characters in the game, just because, this one he's tamed. Mass Effect 3, he gets a little wound up, and it's hilarious seeing everything he gets involved in. You guys will be seeing that once I ever play Mass Effect 3. As I said, I don't know if I'll play Mass Effect 3 right away. I might take a little bit of a break of Mass Effect, because when I go into Mass Effect 3, we're going into Mass Effect 3 deep. And when I mean deep, we're talking all the DLCs, as many side missions as I can possibly achieve, and it's gonna go to hell. Which, I haven't officially decided when I'm doing that, so that will happen in the future. I'm probably gonna go back and play another EU4 session, mainly because I've been getting a bad itch to play it again, and I've been playing it off screen. I think I made mention of it when I was playing playing this before. Like, I had a good Austria campaign, I've got a good Ottoman campaign going on. So I'm gonna probably end up recording. I'll probably decide who I'll play as next, so you guys will see it in the future. So let's go ahead and talk to Grunt. I don't remember if he has any dialogue at this point. If he doesn't, we will jump cut.
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
What the hell's acclimatizing?
Talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Okay, I might not jump cut that.
Anything in
What
your
the fuck
tank
is
impressive?
acclimatizing? Nobody uses that word. Not in a million years will a human being use that word. A video game, yes, but no idiot's gonna do that. Any smart person's gonna be like, are you adjusting?
So I should keep this crap around?
Yes.
Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
That's all
Let
for
it pile
now.
up. You'll be fine, Grunt. I would not use the word acclimatizing. The first word come out of my mouth is like, oh yeah, you adjusting alright? It's like, oh yeah. Acclimatizing. No person in the United States of America has ever used that word to describe anything.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I hate being the guy who has to say it, but nobody in the United States has ever used that word. Oh look, Consort Shira. Alright, I think Kelly might have something since she woke him
I
up.
don't know what to feel about Grunt.
Yeah.
My psych reports were for Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable.
Ah,
I get
he's
the
fine.
feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Ooh, they got too
I'll be
sexual.
here if you need anything.
I don't know if they meant to make it, but it sounds like it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do in this system. So, as I was saying earlier, I don't know what else I'm going to really be playing. I kind of want to take a break for Mass Effect. Usually when I get in, I played too much Mass Effect 3, I think, on 360. I haven't officially played it on my PC yet, so I want to see what this game looks like when I get to that stage. So, I'll do that in the future. Main Project Overlord, Normandy Crash Site. Let's do the Recruit Convict one. As I said before, I think what we'll end up doing is any of the DLC / side missions we'll do near the end. I don't want to do them right now. That way we have this giant build-up as you guys watch all these episodes come out and you don't just get to see the ending. I know it sucks, but it's just like, to cover everything, I need to do those missions. The only other option I possibly have is to give you the ending and then do all the DLCs and release them afterwards. So you guys will get like a giant jump cut of crappy Shepard 2. Oh wow, that's an amazing Shepard you got there. I don't want to do that. That would suck. Because I think it'd be too much of a jump cut. I wouldn't want to watch that. Although I have started editing the Mass Effect 1 videos at this point. I think I started them a couple days ago. Because I think Russia's only got maybe... It's getting pretty low. And I know I have to get more of it done. So in the case of this, we have several options for people we can bring in. Should I bring in Katsumi? What do you have? Heavy pistol, Shadow Strike. I do have to upgrade you. Grunt's a new character. Bring Grunt with us. Yeah, let's bring Grunt. Screw it. Let's have the loose cannon. And then let's see. We just got Kasumi. Maybe we should bring Kasumi with us. Let's do something different. Not like I rarely play with all the different characters. I don't know if anybody else does that. I don't know. I never got into the what do you call it? Picking all the different characters that are available in the game. What I usually ended up doing is, anytime I would play this, let's go and get him the rank too. Is I usually have like a set group of characters I always used that matched with me. The only time I would ever change it is when I got it towards the end mission. I would start changing it, because to get the perfect ending that you want, you have to play with it a little bit. Alright, so he's got the collector. I don't want him having the collector one. Right, you can have the normal battle rifle, and then for shotguns, katana or the eviscerator. We'll give him that one. Let's give him a different shotgun. We're all using the other ones. As I said, yeah, for whatever reason I haven't figured out why, is like Grunt's textures don't look that great close up, but it seems like they put a lot of work into like making him look that way. Like he has the most varied color scheme for a character in this. Alright. Also, I think this is probably one of this mission's fun, I would say, but I'll get into it more as we play.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kira, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've never actually figured out why they didn't. Like, I always wondered why they didn't. Oh, I'll get into it.
As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
Imagine this being your prison system in 100 years.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Damn it.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Paladin and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
You scare the homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
I bet people try pretty hard to get out.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Damn.
We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
So as I said before, I've never really figured out, like when I first played I was like, well, I wonder why they don't have an option to where you can give away your guns and be like a Paragon status. And it made me kind of hesitant when I started playing this, because like I wonder if I'm like, this is too easy. There's no way you just walk in and you buy stuff. So we'll see what goes on here in a second. But as I was saying, just imagine like in 100 years, like maybe this is what they decide to do on Earth. It's just like, oh well, we ain't got enough room here on Earth. Let's just build a giant space station and throw our prisoners up there. It's just like, really? Is that okay? It's like, yeah, all the countries agreed to it. I would not want to have that happen. All it takes is one guy.
These are some sick freaks.
All it takes is one guy getting control of the systems and crashing it into the planet. What the hell? Oh yeah, I remember this. They just beat the crap out of this poor guy.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Which, if you don't have enough Paragon, it actually just forces you to say carry on, you're doing the right thing. The Paragon says is, this is beneath you.
It's you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Alright, so that helps. And then you actually can talk to a couple of these prisoners.
Hey guys, over here.
It's this guy.
If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
So you can sit there and ask this guy some questions just to get an idea of what's going on here.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
I killed 20 or so people, I blew up a habitat. I mean, come on, man. That's pretty damn serious.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, so that's good, and then I think this is the last
What's it
one.
like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Wow.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Just like how that guy just says, he goes, I haven't taken a shower in 3 months. It's like, damn, that must suck. Yeah.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
I don't know if they meant. I don't know if they were like ever meaning for like you to have a conversation with that guy. That guy's just goddamn weird. It'd be kind of neat just to talk to him and like try to figure out how he's thinking. But so there actually is a couple options. I think you can walk that way, but usually what they want you to do is this door's open, and this is actually the one he wants you to go to.
Our process is through the door on the far side of the room.
Do 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 do.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Now, these are actually pretty funny because you can sit there, what about serving the galaxy? Hell no, or let's negotiate. I find it funny for this one because it actually is probably the best response, because it's just like, this guy sits there and says, oh yeah, we're supposed to serve the galaxy, but we get paid. He's kind of corrupt, you get an idea, but let's just hit let's negotiate.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
And he immediately goes from like, this really nice guy that you think you might like to a complete asshole. So let's go ahead and get this set up. Oh wait, where is it? Switch to the heavy pistol. Now, disruptor ammo isn't going to be too good against these infantry units, but there are a couple guys with shields, and we do deal with a couple mechs. So having access to this is actually a really good idea.
One more.
Although I will say, for at least recording parts, I don't know. I might just get into Mass Effect 3. Because I don't know, but I keep feeling like playing EU4 still again. I don't know what I'll do with that. What'll probably end up happening is I might release a EU4 session along with the Mass Effect 3, or I might just take a break from it. I had to really consider it. It's like most games, you can play it for so long, each Mass Effect is like its own game, but it's just, you need a break once in a while from these games. If you play one game too much, you get bored of it. Alright, he's down. So, we actually can't go back the way we came, so if we wanted to help anybody, like the two prisoners, like kind of release them, let them do stuff, we cannot. The only thing we can do is keep running forward and hope that we can find Jack somewhere. Now let's see, what else was I going to look at? Okay, that's good enough. Oh wait, almost forgot. Let's see. Shift. Okay, wait a minute. What in the hell is happening? Okay, I'm really confused right now. Why is this so glitchy? Okay, man, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. That's glitchy as all hell. Alright, so we're gonna do. Can I drag this? No. What the hell? Yeah, that's really goddamn glitchy. Go here. Good enough. I don't know what the hell is wrong with that damn thing at the top. That was glitchy as all hell. I've never seen that before. Right. On the other hand, I rarely use this stupid thing, so I guess it doesn't make sense. Alright, so actually be purgatory security control, so let's do this.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Now, as we clearly see, we have a massive battle about to take place. And all for that.
Jack is small. Let's go.
I love Grunt's response for that. Warning. He just sees her go berserk. He's like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" It's just like, Jesus Christ, I gotta watch it. I don't blame him. I'd want to see this too. I'd want to come down here and just see all the robots get destroyed. As we clearly see, Jack don't play games.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Text, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
One thing I never did figure out was why there's no repercussions for doing this. Like, you receive like no renegade points whatsoever, yet you destroy an entire prison station that has... I understand they're criminals, I do respect that, but the fact of the matter is you're still killing a bunch of people who had no real, like, overall... Yeah, I gotta start using that. They had, like, no overall, like,
Stop it!
like, meaning to get killed here. Like, I mean, as long as they stay in their prison cells, it's like, nobody cares. Because you hear all these... All of a sudden, you just sit there and hear about all these guys getting killed and stuff like that. It's just... It's horrible. Yeah, these mechs are a bitch to fight here. Now, if I do shoot him correctly... Nope, Jimmy got him.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Because we're going to be dealing with these mechs a hell of a lot more. That's what sucks for this. God damn it.
Area behind you. You must find another exit route.
That's good. I gotta switch to the assault rifle again.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core system...
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Do it. He's down. Shoot that out. That'll move those guys up there.
No shields!
Let's switch to pistol.
Eat it!
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
I'm going in! Oh, right on your ass.
Damn it, I might die. Well, this is actually a good go-between area. Alright, no, we're fine, we're alive. Yeah, boys. Burn. Alright, so as we can hear, there is a mech coming our way. Let's get up here. And then we're going to be switching to the sneaker.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Got him. Got lucky on that shot. I didn't think I'd hit him. Alright. So as I say, try to get like a good angle on this guy. The mechs, it really ain't that hard. He'll do some damage, but you can survive most of the hits. And if you use your companions the right way, they'll actually distract him a whole bunch for you. Alright, so I think Shadow Strike. That on him. Yeah, Grunt went down, but we're fine. Good, and the AIs were too dumb, they didn't come in fast enough, so we got a chance. Let's go back to pistol real quick.
Coming from the right. Poking.
That's what makes the pistols in this game like a little weird. You would think it's only a secondary weapon, but it actually does pretty good in a firefight. You don't shoot me down there. Okay, I see you.
Now you see me.
It's down. It's down now too. Fire grenade. Hopefully one of those hit.
My shields are down.
He's dead. One down. Good. See, I don't suck that much at this game. That's what I always find. Like when you, it's like this game's kind of like streaming, or like any game you play. Like when you stream a game, you might have like a set idea for what you want to do. Let's see if there's any ammo. Nah, doesn't look like it. Like usually what you do is you always do best when you're not recording, and you usually do really goddamn bad whenever you're actually trying to play the game. So let's go ahead and hack this out real quick. Like I have found that more often than not is what happens to me. Like I've been playing a EU4 off screen, right? Massive armies killing everything. The moment I record, massive armies, I die. I was running 50k stacks as Austria and I killed everything. Playing the Ottomans, have 50k stacks, running around killing everything. The moment I record and play as any of those other three countries, don't do that well. Commonwealth didn't do bad, but still got destroyed.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Alright, so the main thing that you're aiming to do in this is you gotta destroy his shield generators. I usually would say get your pistol out, more damage. The burst fire rifle is actually a good choice in this situation if you have it. I don't like it enough. As I always say, I'd rather have the ammo and a little bit less and have less firepower because it means more ammo is going down. So we destroyed this one next, and then I think that leaves us with just one more. But I would recommend kill all the enemies first, because I think if you kill them, I don't think you got to deal. Well, you might have to deal with them a second time. Let's do it here. That's right. I got to get on that angle. Cut around. Shite. Come on, turn the corner. Damn it. Let's hoping that Blue Sun's commander won't come near us. Right, let's hurry up. Let's switch back to sniper. Shooting ahead. Shooting ahead. Should just be one more shot.
Now.
Yeah.
Lost shields.
Now it's one more shot.
Yeah.
Destroy that real quick. And then what I recommend doing is what I'm about to do, which is hide down here and use this angle. It's kind of cheap, but it's the only real way to kill him. You're out of his range, but you're not out of your range, so you can keep shooting him. As long as you have enough sniper ammo, you should be fine. And if you can actually shoot the son of a bitch.
On the ground now.
Alright, that's about all I have left in that, so let's run up. As I said, he's almost dead already, so it's almost over. All those sniper rounds came in handy, and if you kill him, the round just ends. So I usually recommend just killing him outright. I think I actually remember this breaking one time where I only had one guy standing there, and she like beat the shit out of this like invisible guy.
What the hell do you want? You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
I'm not gonna lie, if anybody else is noticing that weird glitch in the subtitles, you tell me.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Not these ones, but there's other few. They were like bold and black.
Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Yeah, none of the other ones have that. What the hell was that? I know I didn't see that all. I know I saw that. I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
Full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Alright, so that's the end of Jack's mission. So, as I said, her mission actually isn't that hard to do. It really is. As long as you take your time and you get really lucky and the AI kind of plays dumb, you can kind of get away with a few things. As I said, it's not honestly that bad of a mission. I wish it would. I thought it would always be more than that. It's just so simple. It's just like you go in the biome, and then for whatever reason, the guy decides to betray you and try to kill you and capture you. It's like I kind of get the idea behind it, but it's just so weird and stupid. I wish they could have did another like style for that mission. Because I didn't enjoy it that much whenever I would play it. It's fun the first time, but then when you start thinking about it and trying to understand how that mission plays out, it's just like, it's really weird. Alright, I think that's actually the last character we need off this first wave of people, so we'll see what else we can do after this.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard.
I'm here because of our deal.
Oh, my back.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
As you can pretty much tell, there is going to be a bit of a heated issue between Miranda and Jack as the game goes on. Jack does not trust Cerberus. She's a bit of a loose cannon, and she's just like as crazy as you can come to. If anything, I would say she makes Grunt look tamed, and that's saying a lot. But again, I think I actually figured out the method I want to do for these recordings though, because you guys will be seeing it through the Mass Effect 1 series. That's what's been nice, is I'll try to make these about 30 minutes. They might be a little bit less, they might be a little bit more, there might be more, there might be less content into them, but if the episode hits over an hour, I'm going to try to come up in the 30s. If they are 45 minutes long, then I'm going to keep it 45 minutes, because I'm not going to try to break those up for you guys. So when you see this, it depends on how long it is, but we'll see how it goes. Because I don't mind breaking the missions up into a couple parts. It's actually kind of fun seeing that. But yeah, I think what time is it? I actually got some time. I might go ahead and see what other missions that are possible to do at this time. So I might come back, do another mission, and then probably relax for the rest of the day, because I'm trying to get as many missions as I can done before I start Mass Effect 1, because I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm already, I think, as far as recording and then not recording, but editing it is, I think I'm at the part where, like, I just got to the Solarian camp in Vermeer. So that's what you guys will be seeing. That's where I'm at now. You guys aren't seeing it, but that's where I'm at now in the editing process. So I'm also going to be trying a different, you guys will see it, I'll probably make mention of it, but I'm going to try adding like a little bit of a fade and messing with the editor that I have, because I don't know, I just feel like I need those in those episodes. I think it makes it a little bit better, easier to get into, because it's like, it's a smoother rendition into the next series. You guys probably will see them fade ins whenever I would start the U4, but that was already added. So I'm gonna add them myself and see how it goes. But I don't know. I'm trying to get a little bit more into the editing process. I wish there was a lot more I could do. I wish I could sit there and do like little write-ins where you guys get to sit there and see my thoughts as I'm sitting there dealing with that, or add it to Shepard's thoughts just to be a comedic asshole. But I don't know how to do that, and I don't know anybody personally that can do that for me, so I don't know. I'll have to get more into it as time goes on, but as I was saying, I've been having fun with this. This has been good. I'm glad I finally started to record more episodes for this, because I've kind of been letting it fall behind. But again, of course, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Have a very wonderful day, and again, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and as I always say, I'll try to get back to you if I see it. So again, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Thank you.